Hello, my lovelies. This is Tuesday, and I'm bringing you a scrapbook layout based on an Instagram picture of my daughter London. I apologize for my voice. I'm having some allergy issues, and it is late. This seems to be the only time it's quiet. I primarily use the Dear Lizzie Serendipity line. I use some of her chipboard, some of her cut-aparts, some of the background paper, and also some of the thickers. So I was originally planning on having that blue as the background, but it didn't turn out that way. I got into watercolor. So this pink is one of the quick quotes. Powder puff. It's like a chalk ink, and I really like it. Just soft and sweet. You can see my little blue sarong. I live in a sarong in the summer. That's the fringy stuff hanging down that you see. And I added a bit of distress ink. I think that is picked raspberry. I'm also distressing the edges, and I have been getting very, very messy with my watercolors lately. I don't know why. I always think I'm going to go into it kind of clean, and then I get crazy with the watercolor. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to be doing that right now. It has been a little quieter here, so that's been good. I was seeing a boy for a short period of time, and he just got to be way too much. So I cut him loose. It's funny. I either get zero commitment or they want to move in right away. There's no balance. This guy was so all over me, it was crazy. He wanted long-term commitment, and anyway, that's a long story. I wasn't going to commit to him. I didn't even know him very long. He just was smothering. I thought those little packets were like little templates, but they were stickers. I don't really know what to think about those. They're gray and white, so I don't really get it. They came in a kit, and I think that was like a class kit. I think it was a Wilna thing, so I'm going to have to look and see what that's about. So I just grabbed some of my Crafters Workshop templates, and then this one, I can't remember, it's an individual that makes them and sells them out of her little store for the hearts. She cuts them at home. And I know who it is. It's Saw Crafters. That's who it is. I have several of her little ones. They're very inexpensive if you would like to go find her. She is S.A. Crafters on YouTube. So I just used some of my heavy gesso there and put it through the template. And let's see, I'm just securing the edges a little more. They were trying to warp on me since I added some of that watercolor. This one, this template, I'm trying to remember what it's called. I didn't even look. Oh, I did write down that the quick quotes color was Pink Cheeks. And I'm taking some more of that pink raspberry, and I'm just pushing it through the template and adding a little more texture and cleaning off my template there. I have been enjoying my time. I tell you what, I've been working a lot, trying to stay ahead, or I guess not ahead, just try to stay afloat. But here I took, I don't know what I was thinking. I took these Prima stamps and I tried to stamp with blue. I don't know what I was thinking there. Faded jeans, like the little flower in blue. And that looked awful. I ended up hating it. So you'll see how I cover that up. I thought maybe I could just add a little bit of water to it and spread it around, but it was kind of a dirty color. It didn't want to spread. I don't know if it's because I didn't have gesso on the page or what the deal was, but I end up fixing that. I think everything can either be fixed or you can just start over. It's all part of the process, right? So that distress ink is in Faded Jeans, and it didn't really go very well with pictures in the pictures and the paper. It really didn't go well. So I go back to my watercolors. They're always so trusty. And I decide I'm just going to add a little watercolor to each one of those flowers and kind of drip it sideways instead of down and see if I can cover that up. And then I add just a little bit with an old wipey that was kind of dry, and I'll get kind of messy with it. So you'll see drips and some squishy splotches. And I even tried like dabbling, like trying to do some little dabbles, and I didn't like that either. So you'll see me fix that as well. It's all about playing and having fun. So my daughter has now dyed her hair a very odd cherry red color, and I'm not very happy about it. I just saw that on her Instagram. She's having a bit of a rebellion right now, and I'm hoping that it will pass before too much damage is done. I've been trying to help her with that, but she insists on doing her own thing. She's always been very opinionated and very, just like, I don't know, she was born that way. She has always just wanted to do what she wants to do, and her grandfather's like that, and her dad's like that, and so I think she comes by it naturally. But she's such a classic beauty. She has so much classic beauty. Tall, lanky, long, blonde, natural blonde hair, pretty blue eyes, and she's killing me with all this rebellion stuff. I can't even begin to tell you all the stuff she's doing to mess up that beautiful hair and face and body. It's awful. It's so hard to watch your child self-destruct. She went to go live with her father back in March, and he just lets her do whatever she wants. I mean, I felt like I had no choice. She was acting out so badly, and I had spent so many years in therapy and trying to get her the help she needed, and I couldn't get her to fly right. So hopefully she will grow out of this, but she's been this way since the divorce, and it doesn't seem to be improving. So wish me luck on that. Every day is something new, and so it's been a struggle, but I do love to scrapbook her old pictures. I don't know if she continues to do crazy stuff with her hair. And body. I don't know. Some of her Instagram pictures now are kind of risque and scary looking. I certainly don't want to scrapbook that. I don't understand. She's only 15, so why is that even legal? I think her account should be banned. Can we not report that? I'm sure she'd just turn around and make another one, though. If anyone else out there is having struggles with their 15-year-old daughter and have for the past 4 or 5 solid years and have tried everything, and their children turned out all right, would you please let me know, because I'm not really sure she's going to. It's so strange because I, have 2 girls, and they are so different. So very, very different. But anyway, back to the layout. I guess you don't need to hear any more of that. I guess that's just part of life. I did grab that cut apart in the Dear Lizzie Serendipity, and I ended up cutting the camera out, and I'll pop it up on some foam tape. And I did add some of those washi tapes in the rainbow color, and that was from the Freckled Fawn kit. And I really thought I'd struggle more. This is a long video. I thought I would struggle more because I'm so out of practice. Seriously, like, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to just step back in, but I have. I've pretty much just stepped back in and been creating like mad, and it's just been lovely. Now I can't get my Canon selfie to work because it's not communicating with the Wi-Fi for some reason. I miss having someone around that can fix anything, that's for sure. But I guess I'm going to just have to sit down and put in the time to figure out why in the world it's not communicating anymore. It did forever, so we shall see. And I know everyone's pineapple crazy, but I just didn't know what to do with 3 pineapples there, so I ended up covering up 2 of them. And it does look cute poking out behind the picture. I'm really hoping my allergies don't get any worse. I am supposed to go out tomorrow night, and I'm looking forward to it very, very much. And so, excuse me, I've been waiting to go and do this, and here it comes, and I'm having allergies. I normally have allergies in July and November for some reason. Oh, that 14 didn't make it on the page. That was 2014, so she was 14 years old. And I do end up painting that leaf with some gesso, and it does not make it on the page either. Now this is the scraps that were left over from the camera, the pink camera that I cut out and put in the center. I just trimmed all 4 of those edges off, and you'll see me place them around the page. And that way I didn't waste it. And taking a few scraps and making some flags. That little polka dot strip was a scrap, and that gold ribbon is recollections. See, I thought maybe I could, I don't know why I keep doing flowers in blue. See, so then I'll cover that up because I think, ooh, it looks dirty and I don't like it. So I'll put white on it, and I don't like that. And I just don't know what I was thinking with the blue on the flowers and leaves and stuff. Just weird. I don't know why I did that. I'll set that aside to dry for a minute, but I don't have a lot of patience with it because I'm already towards the end of my layout. And I do manage to get it all over me. And I love that great big tub of heavy gesso. It's like, oh, it's heaven. You open up that great big tub, and it's like, yummy, gooey goodness. Not yummy, I guess, but yummy, scrappy goodness. I do end up interviewing some chipboard, and that is from the Dear Lizzie Confetti collection. And I use that frame from it that you see there. And I actually use that medallion there. I'll put it on the left. I'm kind of interviewing where to put it. And I stick it right over to the left and make another cluster in that area. Now the part that you see, the square that I punched the medallion out of, I end up using that on another layout, which I thought was pretty cool. Waste not, want not. It doesn't even look like it's not supposed to be there on the next layout. So you'll see me do that too. Just taking some of the stickers from Dear Lizzie. I believe those are Serendipity as well. And they say smile, fun, some of the little hearts. One says shine. And I just love her classic look. I miss it. And I'm looking through some other chipboard here, trying to decide. And that flag will go right there. And it says, yay! Which I thought was adorbs. I also, let's see, I don't think I end up using one of those ribbons. Nope, no ribbon. Oh, I do use some of the little butterflies and that little sticker flag there that says date. I had trouble deciding how I would stick it on there, but I finally found the placement. I'm just kind of layering up that cluster. And I do pull in an old Maggie Holmes chipboard piece of a little birdie that I will put on top of the hello card. And I do my journaling on that hello card, that 3x4. And there you go. There I go, trying to make that blue again. What in the world? Just not working for me. Okay, never mind. I'll just throw that somewhere and use it next time. Kind of interviewing some enamel dot colors and placing them around the page. These are just some cheapy ones that were at Michael's, and I believe they were in the dollar section. I want to say I wrap it up with the thickers, the Dear Lizzie thickers, and I'll use that for her initials down right below where my hand is there, next to Shine and under Sweet. What else did I do? Oh, I did do some speckling with some more watercolor. You'll see me do that, and I end up getting just a little bit on her face, unfortunately. So there's those Dear Lizzie thickers, and I love them so much. Oh, I'm so worried. Those are by Serendipity too. I don't want them to be gone. I love them. And here's where I get crazy with the splatters and the video cam turned off. Oh, sorry about that. That kind of threw me for a loop. I had the wrong pictures up there, so it's all fixed now. These are the close-ups, and you'll find information on how to find me in my group at the Pretty Paper page and on Instagram and Pinterest. And I hope you have a lovely evening, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.